Good morning, STMA. I just wanted to give you a brief overview of the Google Classroom that we're going to use during Teacher Workshop and for our technology training. All of you have been invited by email to a link for this Google Classroom, so hopefully you should be on this already. Within this Google Classroom, you're going to see on the stream, we'll share any announcements that you need over the course of workshop. If you click on classwork, what you're going to find is any materials that we include over workshop will be here. And then there'll also be a series of technology training videos. The technology training will be all self-paced, so you'll be able to work through these videos. We ask that if you have questions of our tech coaches that you save that for the times that are denoted as tech training work time on our weekly schedule for a workshop. That'll just help save their time a little bit so that they can get their classroom set up as well. As you work through the videos, please note that Josh Mans has created spots in there for you to go ahead and start setting up your Google Classroom. Please make sure you do this. It'll help you be complete when you're ready to go. Also, Derek Johnson has built step-by-step PDFs. So everything that is included here in the videos, you should also be able to get on a PDF. The tech coaches are also working to make some FAQ videos. If you have individual questions, say I want to know how to do one specific task, they're going to make short videos so you don't have to watch the entire video to find out that item. We're also making videos for students so that they would be trained on similar things for them in distance learning as well. Just a little bit about the way we're setting up tech this year. We're trying to build on what we learned last year, which means that some things will be done a little differently than last year. A couple of key things that you should be aware of is we're really trying to put students first and make sure that we're setting things up ahead of time that's going to save us in the end. What this might feel like is that it's more tedious to set up. For example, we are asking that you set up a Google Classroom for each of your groups within a section. So for your period 1 class, let's say, you're going to have a Google Classroom for your House A group, you're going to have a Google Classroom for your House B group, and then you'll have a Google Classroom for your distance learners. You're going to do that for each of your preps. Your distance learners you can share across preps. So let's say you're teaching 3 sections of geometry and you want to put your Google Classroom students into one section, you can do that. Josh explains a little bit more in the videos about why we're doing this, but the most important thing is that it's going to help students, families, and staff be able to stay organized and allow us to be flexible between models. There's a number of things like that we want you to make sure that you follow the order and the directions that we're giving you so that you're able to manage students down the road better and make it clearer for students. Trust us, it's going to be a bit of work up front. Follow the directions carefully, but it should make it more consistent and clear for families and save us as teachers, administrators, counselors, case managers, etc. In the end, it should help as we manage students. Again, we're trying to improve. We definitely aren't perfect. And so as we move throughout the year, we may make some adjustments, but we do feel what we're setting up now will be better for students and staff than it was last spring. The other things that I would highlight is just when it comes to Gradebook, I know there's been a lot of questions about Gradebook, and we highlight this in the videos, but please know that you are going to communicate your grades to families through Synergy only. This will really help you in the end, save on any confusion with your students. Please communicate your grades to families only in Synergy, not directly through Google Classroom. Again, we're just trying to make sure that things are very clear for you. If you have questions during your work time, our tech coaches this year are Melissa Wilt, Taylor Kynes, Derek Johnson, and Josh Mans. I know they've all been working very hard this summer trying to get things set up for staff and students, and we really appreciate their energy. And we hope everything works well for you. And we're here as an administrative team to answer any questions that you might have as well. Thank you and have a great day, STMA.